Medyo na-offend nga ako ng slide. Ba't wala ako dyan? No, pero ang ganda. We're just talking about it, ni Coach Vimin and Ken din. Ang ganda ng soundtrack. It's actually our first time din to hear the whole thing.
Oh, ang ganda. Sabay-sabay pala tayo. The first time yun. Okay, and now, ito na po ang pinakihintay ng ating mga friends from the media. We will give you the floor for your questions para sa ating Time to Dance hosts and our Time to Dance Dance Council. Okay, let's start off with our first friend from the media. Nandiyan na po ba si Jeffrey Olila Garcia of Jeff Oligar TV. Okay, I will be asking his question. This is for Jella. Jella, is this your first time to host a show? Nasagot na natin yan. Yes po. And gaano ka ka-excited para dito at kung paano mo masasaksihan ang mga up-and-coming dance enthusiasts na makikilala sa Time to Dance?
How excited? Ganon. Joke lang. I'm this excited. Oh no, ate. I'm super excited for everyone to see. Not just, I don't really, whenever like we talk about it, I don't really make it about me, ate. I really don't want to front me. Ang gusto talaga i-front dito yung mga dancers talaga. Kasi it's really their show. It's a show for them. So I'm excited for people to see the lives of these dancers na makaka-relate rin sila for sure, and ang dami rin kasing parang hindi siya pilit na drama, and these are lives na we showcase them not to show the paawa effect of the contenders. It's really to inspire. It's really to we showcase their stories for people to relate to them and for people to feel seen and heard also, especially those in the dance community. Yes.
Yun talaga. Siyempre, mas yung binibigyan talaga natin ng spotlight, yung gusto nating i-promote dito ay yung mga dance contenders natin. Okay. Now, let's go to Coach Vimy naman. This question is for you and also Ken. Having seen you in the past dance shows and segments, gaano naman po ka-stricto ang pagpipili ninyo ng mga next dance stars na hahangaan ng mga manonood dito sa Time to Dance? How strict will you be?
Well, I think this is pretty natural to me, no? Very strict. Very strict. It's extremely strict. Kasi, of course, that's part of, in a way, as a judge, that's one thing that you can indirectly help the participants with their growth. Because you're setting standards, so it sets an example also for them and for the rest of the participants, the contestants, na if they see that what you're looking for is really excellence, then it sends them a message na okay, I have to push harder, and with that, it helps them grow. So it exponentially, parang it helps everyone kasi naiintindihan nila na sometimes you need an actual yung nagsiset ka ng tone para maintindihan nila if I feel like na I've been doing my best already but hindi siya enough.
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love, and then it wakes up everyone say, okay, hindi pa pala to. So, ano naman yun, actually if you keep pushing, then you'll just get better.
Yes, I like that, no? Hindi siya yung stricto for the sake of being stricto. It's necessary para tumaas yung quality ng performance nila.
And we see them taking the criticism and leveling up every time.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So very coachable sila, nakikinig talaga, and they're able to adjust.
Yeah, that's why it's very pleasant for us to judge also because we see that they're very open to criticisms, and of course you acknowledge the good, the really great things that they do on stage or when you see the process, but the fact that they're very open to growth, it sends the message na they're humble enough. Kasi they made it through it. The fact na umabot sila sa ganitong proseso na out of hundreds of dancers, sila yung top 17, top 20, top 10, kumbaga it gives you certain pride. But they also understand na may mararating pa basta makinig ka lang.
And we see the growth not just in their moves, pero in their character din.
Which I think is more important talaga in the long run, di ba? The character. And thank you very much for those questions. And now let's go to Glency Bonga of Showbiz Bonga.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi.
Congratulations sa buong Time to Dance. Siyempre may pa-tribute na kanina pa kay Jella, di ba? So unahin na natin si Jella. Ayan, nasabi mo na kanina na nakakatuwa na yung na you're doing not just acting this time, yung dancing and hosting. Pero ano yung feeling mo na meron ka ng kasamang title na New Gen Dance Champ at saka as a New Gen Dance Champ, sino yung dream dance collab mo? Yan.
Sige, I'll start siguro first with the title. Honestly, pag sinasabi po yun, tawag akong New Gen Dance Champ, may sense of hiya po ako kasi I kind of, I have really bad imposter syndrome. Given that I'm also a Nepo baby. And minsan it's hard to believe things na, it's hard to believe that I deserve things. Because yun nga po, a lot of things were, yun, binigay po sa akin. And I did, in my head, iniisip ko minsan na, did I not work hard enough for this? And then I always like, just remind myself na, no, I'm the New Gen Dance Champ because I am a champion naman po talaga. So, pinanghahawakan ko po yung title na yun. And I'm really grateful, super grateful na binigay po yun sa akin. Kasi, it's such a big title for me, listening to it, just hearing it. It's something, a champion, like, being a champion is, like, for me, sobrang, like, people look up to you. You've inspired people, or you have to continue to inspire people. So I do live by the title now that it's given to me.
If I may, she's very deserving because it's not as if she skipped the line and she did not work hard enough to get to that title. Not the title, the whole team with Jella really worked hard to reach that status na eventually they won the World Championship. So she's very deserving of that title.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah, but with yung gusto ko pong makatandem naman, first would be Ate Sarah Geronimo. The first time I watched her dance po live was in Darren's concert last year. And nobody has ever had that same impact on me from the Philippines. So I really, really hope I get to dance with Ate Sarah one day. Another would be Kuya Billy Crawford. He's another dance champion and I really am inspired by him and I have always loved the way he danced. So yeah, those two and of course Tito Gary Valenciano. Yes, those three po.
Agree ako kay Coach Pimi na deserving ka because you're giving. Oh, giving.
Thank you po.
And for my last question kay Robbie. Robbie, syempre, nandito ka sa isang dance competition. Pinangarap mo rin ba talaga na humataw ng todo-todo kasama syempre si Jella, si Coach Bimi, si Ken, diba? Kasi may mga pasilip ka na sa ASAP and kanina meron. So this time ba ito todo mo na yung dance technique and intensity mo? Wow!
I think pinanghawakan ko po dati yun. Especially when I was part of the Giger Boys. And funny enough, yesterday I just saw Sam Concepcion. So nagkita lang kami for like a quick chit-chat lang. But we were talking about it ni Jella. I don't know if it will happen. Hopefully in the grand finals. Let's see. And also, not just in the grand finals, but also sa 30th anniversary celebration ng ASAP.
Wow.
And I personally wish the Giger Boys to be back for nostalgic feels lang doon.
Can't wait for that.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Glenn. And now let's go to Alan Sancon of Stars Fakol.
Sakto, Robbie. Hello, ay. Tanong ko lang, sabi nga kung si Jella yung New Gen Champ, ikaw naman highest paid host. Gano'n na makalaki?
Didikit na sa'yo yun talaga.
Joke lang, hindi yun yung tanong ko. Tatanong ko sana gaano ka kamahal bilang host. Pero kidding aside, tanong ko lang, kumbaga, how challenging yung hosting mo dun sa other thing na nag-host ka dito sa dance, time to dance na kumbaga more on dancing, di ba? So makikita ba namin habang nag-host ka, may mga party na sasayaw katulad ng tanong nila?
Good question, Rial. It's more of para sa programang ito, and I'm really grateful for ABS-CBN Studios and Nathan Studios for giving me this opportunity. Also, I'm so grateful for all the creatives, for all of the tech people and staff dahil it's a big collaboration eh. Hindi lang para dun sa dalawang major studios pero inside a studio as well kung saan nagaganap yung Time to Dance. They tell me stuff, especially sila Coach Vimy, Ken, Jella, ano bang move to, ano bang genre to, ano bang expect natin para alam ko kung paano ko i-handle yung situation, kung ano yung sayaw, kung anong pwede kong expect. But at the same time, I also have those glasses na puro question marks. And I think kailangan din yun para sa mga viewers, sa audience na ano bang klaseng sayaw yan? Pwede bang sabihin sa akin? Bakit ganito yung ginawa mo? O pwede mo explain sa amin para at least maintindihan din ng mga viewers. So, it is challenging, but it's more exciting than challenging para sa akin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope to see you na mas maraming sayaw dito sa
Ay, nako. Punta ka lang ng bahay. Sayaw sa bahay.
Yeah. Yung second question ko for Jella. Jella, congratulations ha. We've seen your growth from the time that you act, di ba? Doon sa mga previous mga teleserye mo. This time, hosting. Yan. And dancing. One time napanood ko yung ASAP performance mo eh. Sabi ka talagang magaling tong bata natin, Mary. Pero if given a choice, ano yung mas gusto mo sa lahat ng ginagawa mo? Acting, hosting, singing, di ba? You're singing also. Parang lahat na yata inako mo. Tinalo mo pa yung dalawang kapatid mo, di ba? And eto na nga yung dancing. Ano yung, kumbaga kung may choice kang isa, what is your favorite? At ano yung talagang gusto mong makilala ka bilang Jella Ataide?
That's such a hard question, but thank you. Siguro po, dancing will always be closest to my heart kasi yun po yung nagsimula sa lahat. That's the reason why I am where I am who I am. So I will always give it to dance. But then, first love ko talaga sa totoo lang is acting. So, bata pa lang po ako, nanonood ako ng mga teleserye. Laking kusina po ako, actually, with the Yayas. Halata naman po. But then, with the Yayas, sila po they would expose me to teleseries. Lumaki po ako, nagkukunga rin kaibigan ko si Santino, kaibigan ko si Agua Bendita, tapos si Mommy, nagtatago ako sa kwarto niya kasi kukunin ko yung makakapal na scripts tapos babasahin ko yung mga linya. So, yun po talaga yung pangarap ko. That really is my ultimate dream. But then, upon entering, syempre, I also want to be able to showcase this talent of mine, which is dancing. And I think that ang sarap rin po na makilala bilang isang dancer because it's something I've worked hard for years. But bilang artista, it's something I want to continue to work on pa po. And I know that there's so many things I have to improve on when it comes to acting. And I really, really, really want more work in terms of acting, if I'm being honest. Kasi sobrang miss ko na po umarte since senior high and high street. And yun po, it's just, wala po akong masabing favorite, but if you really ask me, gusto ko na pong umarte because I know that dance is my foundation. I know that it's something I can always go back to naman po and can still do while acting. Yes, yun po.
Thank you. Looking forward for more acting projects.
I hope so.
Congratulations everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kuya Alan. Now let's go to Nika Sabio of ABS-CBN Push.
Hi, hello po. I'm Nika from ABS-CBN Push. My question po is for Kuya Robby. Kuya Robby. Sir Robby.
Sorry. Lumala.
Pinakit niya pa. I mean, you enjoyed doing Time to Dance with Jella. What's the greatest advice as one of the most sought after hosts?
Highest paid.
Parang ako naman susunod na magkaka-tribute dito. Pa-tribute na yung ano.
Tribute, charay. Ayun ba, what's the greatest advice that you want to give to Jella now that she's embarking career then as a host?
It's something that I have noticed at konti lang kasi sa mga gustong mag-host yung may ability na sasabihin ko na meron si Jella. I think it's that ability to listen. Listen soundly to not just to yourself, but not just to your subject, but also to everything that's happening right now. Kasama ko actually, I owe it heavily sa Mix. When I was still a VJ, when we were still VJs ni Ai, and yun yung tinuro ng Mix sa amin paano makinig ng mabuti. And I think she has what it takes to be a host.
Thank you, Kuya.
What is next na, no? Mix VJ.
Mix VJ,
Jella
actually.
Diba?
Pinupush ko na.
Yes.
VJ Jella.
Sige
That's
po.
nice.
I will try. If given the opportunity, why not?
Go.
Then I'll say because of Kuya Robbie and Ate Ai.
Wow.
We'll be looking forward po for that. And my next question po, since, ayan, from advice ni Sir Robbie, and then advice from Jella naman po, Sir Bibi, and kay Ken, what's the 3 things that a dancer should always keep in mind before performing on stage?
First is...
Hindi ikaw, Robbie.
Dancer pala. Dancer, sorry.
Oo.
For performance, no? Well, number 1, if you're really putting in hours to your craft, the end product of it is, of course, to showcase it. So if you have that, you have to be grateful, and with that gratefulness comes the excitement and the readiness to be able to share what you've been working hard for. So yeah, number 1 for me, maybe the other 2 can you guys can give it now. But for me, that one thing should be just the pure joy and gratefulness that you have an opportunity to showcase and perform. Kasi not everyone's given the chance. So if you have that, it's very normal to may konting anxiety and takot. But that also shows and gives you an idea how much you want something, which is performing. Pagka medyo may konti kang kaba, dun mo malalaman na mahal mo talaga yung ginagawa mo. So you just enjoy that whole.
If I were to say 3 things, I would say every time I do this din before I perform, the first thing I do is let go. I let go of everything from the past, all the rehearsals, all the practice. Because if you think about those things, those are the things that will, parang you think twice on stage, you think twice while you're trying to remember your moves, and then that leads into the second thing that I remember is trust. I let go, and then I trust the preparation that you've done. When you trust yourself and you just trust and you have faith that you've done your part, everything else will come. That leads into the third thing na huwag ka mag-expect. Once you're there na sa stage, once you're performing, don't expect anything like, you don't expect that you're gonna win, don't expect that you're gonna do bad. Kasi pag walang expectations, you're able to give your true heart and to be genuine on stage for people to interpret however they want.
For me, there's 3 things I really live by. It's kasi as someone who's an overthinker, grabe ako mag-overthink. So, I think those who have anxiety can relate to me. Na first, do it scared. Do it alone. Do it alone. Do it scared. Do it with pride. Just do it. So, yun, like what Ken said, just trust your body. Kasi if you know that you rehearsed enough, if you know that ginalingan mo sa rehearsals and sa practice, sa training, lalabas at lalabas yun on stage. Yun po. So it's really just to trust and to just let go. Just do it when you're there. Yun po.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Preparation is key. Thank you so much, Nika. And now let's go to Bix Buzz. Ay, sorry, Bix. Umavail niyan mamaya.
Pangatlo na nga ni Bix yun.
It's time to eat.
Oh, yeah. Time to enjoy. Okay.
Go Michael Almacen.
Hello,
We love
guys.
you.
Pero congrats sa nakakaabang-abang ko sa weekend. Pero ang una kong tanong ay sa legendary pagdating sa hosting. Si Robby. Robby, may sekreto ka ba na kumbaga ang ganda ng rapport mo sa mga nakakasama mong host? Kasi iba-iba yung mga nakakasama mong host, pero lumalabas yung magandang rapport ninyo.
I don't know. Wala akong sekreto talaga. It's more of, I really enjoy what I do. Actually, two things. I love what I do, and I listen to my wife. So, yan yung, I think, mga ibang mga bagay, or dalawang key reasons why this happens. Especially, kunwari, may nangyari sa set or may hindi pagkakaunawaan with someone. Hindi naman dito sa programang ito. But yun, I tell my wife everything and she tells me, oh, process mo muna yan. And then, ganito gawin mo. Okay. And then I do it. Okay na. Okay na.
Pero ano pakiramdam na isa ka sa mga gusto ng mga host na makatrabaho? Ng iba't ibang host, pag tinatanong sila, ikaw yung sinasabi nila, isa sa mga gusto nilang makatrabaho.
I feel honored and it's the same with me. Gusto ko rin sila makatrabaho.
Wow.
Galing sumagot, no? Perfect answer, lalo na yung wife. Perfect.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Eddie, wow.
Well trained.
Pero Jella, si Robby ba generous ka pagbibigay ng advice?
Oo, ayan na. Sabihin mo lahat, Jella, huwag ka mahiya. Oo.
Kasi nag-asa ko kay Robby, di ako sinagot.
Yes, super. As kanina I said, I wouldn't be the host I am now without Kuya Robby. As in, since siya po yung kasama ko ngayon sa simula ng journey ko na to, I will always, he will always be close to my heart. Wow. From the moment we started Time to Dance. And I said that to myself as a night of note na sobrang mataas na respeto ko kay Kuya Robby watching him, pero mas tumaas pa nung nakasama ko siya as a host on stage.
Pero saan ka mas na-judge? Sige, ano masasabi mo?
Salamat.
Actually, pati sa akin,
Generous din siya.
Kung makaturo ka, akala ko may ginawa ko masama.
Kuya Robby gives me advice din kasi if you're judging, di ba, it's talking. So there's a lot of times, and everyone knows din, nahirapan ako sa Tagalog. So he's always giving me advice if I'm saying enough Tagalog, if I need to focus more on being not in my head about what I'm saying and stuff. So I have a lot of respect for him din talaga.
Pero kala ko nung nagbibigay siya ng advice sa pagsasaya.
And he gives
Sila
me
naman.
dance moves din.
Sila naman na nagbigay ng advice. Pero I think I got a follow-up answer to that. I make an effort. Not just inside the studio, pero my work is relationships eh. So even outside work, pagtapos na yung mga taping, yung script, reading, I make an effort na, labas tayo. At doon ko mas nakikilala yung tao. So I think yung nakikita na lang sa screen is the aftermath of all the bonding times na meron kami. Like this guy, si Ken, nakasama ko ng January 1 hanggang 5 a.m.
Wow.
So may mga ganong moments na magkikita kami or kung sino man. Nakasama yung asawa ko syempre. para safe.
Alam mo, hindi halatang takot na takot ka kay Mikey, Robby.
Para, yun lang. Yun, I make an effort for all the relationships.
Akala ko nagyayaya ka para sila magbayad.
Pwede rin.
Uy, highest paid to. Kaya na yun.
Kaya highest pa rin yung kaya high pa rin yung account na kay Mikey. Oo, sa kanya.
Pero totoo naman yun. Pero ikaw, Jella, saan ka mas na-challenge? Sa acting or sa hosting?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I think po sa hosting, if I'm being honest. I mean, hindi sa madali yung acting po. Pero, hosting kasi, hindi po kasi ako talagang madalas magsalita. And I kind of have a fear of public speaking. So, mas na-challenge po ako nung una sa hosting. Kasi with acting, it came natural. But with hosting, medyo, I had to squeeze my brain pa po.
Pero ano masasabi mo pag sumasayaw si Robby?
Sumasayaw si Queer.
Parang-
Idol ko po siya actually.
Parang nasa-challenge din siya.
Yeah, kanina nga yung entrance mo na-challenge rin ako.
Sobra. So, na-challenge na leading to asar. Na-asar na siya. Ano ba ito?
Natuturuan mo ba siyang sumayaw?
Ako?
Yeah, hindi. Sa Jella. Natuturuan.
Okay. Coach Jella?
Sorry, ako.
Natuturuan niya. Natuturuan mo ba si Robby sumayaw?
Si Kuya Robby, hindi. Ako ba?
Yes.
Yeah, parang hindi
pa.
eh. Hindi ko naman siya tinuturuan kung anong gusto ni Kuya Rob. Magaling kasi siya.
Wow. Sample na.
Mamaya. Mamaya na sample lang
Kanina,
kita.
Jella got nervous nung pasok
Yeah, sabi ko,
ka
hirap
kanina.
sundan.
Kasi dahil sa moves mo.
Kinabahan ako, Kuya.
Kinabahan ako para kay Coach Vimy. Actually.
Ako din.
Ayan.
After nung ginawa mo, parang kailangan mag-step up.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If ever, given the chance, anong style of dancing ang gusto mong itry na matutuhan? At anong na-realize mo about the art of dancing while doing the show? So, i-clear lang natin yun. Hindi lang po hip-hop ang tinatakal na dance dito sa Time to Dance. Iba-ibang styles yan.
I love that question.
Ang ganda ng question, I would go with two styles, specifically whacking. Tinatanong ko yung coaches.
Whacking?
Whacking and crumping. Uy, nakita ko yun! So, yan.
Demo
Two
daw
styles.
or
Samples.
Demo. Demo. Oh, hindi namin alam kung ano yung whacking eh. Paano yung whacking?
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Yan.
Baka pwede request natin si Miss Tess. Wow, si Miss Tess!
Ayan, no?
Or na-dancer si Miss Tess, ah.
Grabe si Miss Tess Hubi, ah.
Hindi, pwede baka pwede kami maglambing, Ken. Ken,
yung
pa,
whacking.
ano naman,
Whacking.
demo
Whacking.
naman. Paano yung whacking?
Pero that's what's perfect with the show eh. Kasi the general public is introduced to the different dance styles. Of
Yes.
street dance. So yung mga notion na nakikita nyo na the familiar movements and vocabs, dito matatackle natin to really explain to everyone so there's better understanding what they're doing. Whacking, crump, and a few more styles. Kasi as siguro kung kunwari from mga just fans of dancing, pag napanood mo, you get interested by certain styles kasi parang siguro it relates to your siguro mas nakakasanayan mo na movement, personality. So with this show also, given that we're inviting so many dance leaders, they really get to dive into explaining and breaking down what the style is about, history, the culture, kasi malalim yan eh. Kaya talaga nagpapasalamat kami na may ganitong platform because mas malayo yung reach. Mas malayo yung reach para ma-explain namin yung mga styles na to.
So, abangan po natin yung sample dun sa mismong episode.
Yes. May crumping dun. But if you want some crumping lessons, Miss Tess Gubi can teach you. She is an expert, especially
I-follow
crumping.
niyo po si Miss Tess Gubi, may mga dance videos po siya. Okay. Now, let's go to Pep.ph, People's Balita and Hataw Tabloid, Mr. Romel Gonzalez.
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Dito!
Hi,
Nice to
Jella.
see you!
Same here. My first question is, Jella, kung ang binigay sa yung show to host is not a dance show, would you accept it? Like lifestyle or travel show? Kasi I know you love to travel. Or talagang mas gusto mo ang isang dance show to host?
Actually, now that this is a good start for me po, dancing, because it's something I know of very well. Natatakpan mo daw po yung camera.
Sorry, babe.
Sarap pa naman ang kain ng scramble.
Na-stop po na naman natin yung pagkain niya ng
Sorry po. But, yun, this is a very good start. And yes, I'm willing to get into hosting. I enjoyed it po, especially with Kuya Robby's company and Coach Vimy and Ken. I would be willing, really. Yeah.
Pero iba impact sa'yo kung na itong ang dance show ang binigay sa'yo?
Yes, syempre po. Kasi it's, as I said, on advocacy.
Yes, and since you're a dance champion. And my next question is, will we see you and your Kuya Arjo dance together in one episode of Time to Dance?
Will they? Actually, I hope so. Ako, hindi ko po alam talaga in all honesty. Kasi di pa po kami tapos mag-shoot. So, hopefully, you guys get to. Like, I'm really crossing my fingers that Kuya finds time also to rehearse bilang busy rin po siya. Yes, busy rin po siya as a congressman.
Yes, but I'm sure ang daming ma-excite na mapanood kayo magkapatid.
Yes, yun nga po.
Saya.
Pero si Kuya po kasi, he's also very meticulous when it comes to dancing. Ayaw niya po yung sasalang lang siya ng basta-basta. He always tells Coach, Coach, I have to rehearse like weeks before or a week before minimum. Yes.
Ayun. Thank you and congratulations,
Thank you,
Jella.
Tito. Thank
My next question is for Robbie. Robbie, ito serious question.
Serious question.
How would you rate yourself as a dancer? Kasi napuri ka na ng gusto sa host. Pero as a dancer, seriously, how would you rate yourself?
Over 10? Wow! Over 10 po ba? I think nagsimula po ko 0.1 out of 10. Siguro ngayon, I would safely say, tumaas naman, mga 4.
Yes!
4.
Sample daw sa
Just like Arjo, kailangan ko pa mag-rehearse. Matindi. If you would give me the time, I would dance talaga.
Kaya ni Kuya Robbie, promise.
And my last question, Robbie, sino ang dream mong makasayaw sa Time to Dance? Aside from Jella, of course, and then.
Oh.
Yung dream mong makasayaw na for the first time.
Sure, gusto ko talagang makasama ulit yung Giger Boys. Oh. Like, either ASAP or Time to Dance, I want that group to go back and just to see and have a conversation with them. Alam ko yung galaw namin iba-iba na.
Pero pwede naman.
Pero kayang-kaya. Kayang-kaya yan.
So may chance ba na mapanood ang Giger Boys sa Time to Dance?
I think if AJ allows it, game. And I mean, we always think about AJ when we talk about Giger Boys. Especially, I got to talk to the parents nung December 31 din. So, yeah, whatever happens in my heart, Giger Boy pa rin ako.
Yes. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Kung ang Street Boys nag-reunion, di ba? Why not Giger Boys din? Okay, now, for our final question, this will be coming from Franz Sahorda.
Hi.
Where is France?
Miss France?